Okay, hello, welcome back to some more LA Noire. We did the... When did we do last time? The stalking one. That's the one we did. Now, what are we doing? What is this case called? Show me game. The white shoe sling. This is the next one. Ooh. Is it? So are all of these linked then?
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is too.
Well,
we have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
okay.
This guy has money burning a hole.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how
I
many
didn't come to
imbeciles have
California
confessed in
to
the
be a
short case.
secretary.
Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Hey, dude.
You'll
I
never
want to make
find out.
homicide. You know you made it.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to 45. I want to
Pam, the cop in the
round.
It's raining.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it going to stop?
I mean, to be fair, we've had nice weather up until now. Come on, Finbar. I wonder if we'll find out why he
Fine
doesn't
morning indeed.
like...
We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up in San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Oh, there's obviously something more sinister going on. Would the
Detectives?
rain not mess
Phelps
with the
and
crime
Galloway,
scene?
homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain
what I was
washed most
thinking.
of it away.
And the body?
See?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock her
Ran
over the head,
closer.
then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
The shoe was taken last time as well. Huh. Money. Again, not a robbery.
Seems irrelevant.
Fine. Each and link pieces. He's like, yeah, no. Oh, tire tracks.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Unless there's multiple. Oh, no, it's not over. Footprints. What size?
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Again, the same rope. Oh.
It appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Probably can get an address from that. No wedding ring. No watch either. Okay, that's it. But that scared me. Hey, who's this?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Ooh.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Okay.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Do you have a description?
Why?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Interesting.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Why
Of
would she
course.
lie about
Anything
that?
I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Okay. Well, that's cool. We'll get an address for the laundry place.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand
okay.
between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks for your help.
Right. So we have two places? Let's just take this car. Why not?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Might as well go to the laundry place first.
You've got to be kidding. We're driving this?
What's the issue?
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on it. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
You
There are
can make
more
assumptions,
factors
but I
to
can't.
consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
Sigh, Finbar. I feel really bad if I'm just calling him by the name and he has like a really sad backstory behind it. I don't know. Okay, here we are. Superior Laundry Services. Oh yeah, because we don't have a name, do we?
At least the rain stopped. Change back into the white bucks.
Please. Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can
I was
take a
gonna say,
look.
how would he remember that off the top of his head? Don't run. I don't know. From the angle, it just made me seem like he was gonna run.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Fair.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
F1. This one, right? The green dress.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Thank you, Hale. I guess we're gonna go. Wait, what's the car going? Oh, I guess we'll take this one.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
We'll go there first. Sorry. Oh wait, it's you guys. Kind of just stealing a car.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular
such a hypocrite.
disposition for this stuff.
Oh, you can't make assumptions, but I can. No, go away. Don't like you. 43 Emerald Street. Okay. Is that a husband? Ooh, boat. Boat. Fishing. The rope. Oh, they have kids. Young kids.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
New person of interest.
Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
Not in front of them.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night.
Not in front of the kids.
Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
I don't think they really understand. Well, I guess...
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
Is he cheating?
Want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report after.
To check if she was a regular.
Okay. Why is this upside down?
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Connected. Ooh.
Doesn't tell me anything. No good to me.
Okay. Fine. Temptations.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Let's get out the kids' room, yeah. The boat. Again, the matchbook. Probably a
Baron's
regular
bar
then.
again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
What's this note?
Nope.
Okay, fine.
So she went out without her handbag?
Huh.
She'd have to
Teresa.
be in quite a state to leave this behind. At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Okay. Oh, that was something. Although, oh, fishing rod, fishing line.
Nothing significant.
That's what you think.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. There's an honest score on
What about me? Can I use... I'm missing 2. Where?
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
Oh. Damn, I wasted an ninja. Oh.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
No, babes. The jacket.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Could be just working on the boat though. I don't know. Let's talk to him.
For the record, Mr.
Oh,
Tarleton,
we should have used.
what
the
is your
phone.
wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. There can't be anyone who knew her.
I don't actually know. The way he said it makes me want to think he's lying, but I also kind of think he's telling the truth. Moving on. Oh. Can't think if anyone would want to hurt her.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
The rope. Wait, the rope.
Your wife was strangled with triple
yeah.
braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
Wait, what?
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Out.
You let your drunk
I'm
wife leave the party
learning.
and
I'm
go off on
learning.
her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
But you didn't last night.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
You're not good at life. I don't have anything to back it. He's not telling the truth, that's for sure. I don't have anything to back it, so I'm gonna have to go doubt.
Spill it, Tarleton.
Yay.
We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
Wait. The jacket was wet, and the muddy boots. Well, he's lying.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
The wet jacket with the muddy boots. I'm gonna go jacket.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Charleston. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. We could break the husband's story right now. Call in, get some uniforms dispatched to check out his alibi.
Okay.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks.
Okay. Right. No.
Appreciate your time, sir.
You're driving.
You're behind the
Get in
wheel.
the driver's seat.
And where exactly are we
Let's go
going?
to the camp. Because, like...
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought. You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
I don't know. It's weird how they all kind of have points leading to it being them. But then at the same time, I do think, again, that there is something much more sinister going on.
Always Bob. Leave me alone. I fought. Where's my wife? I'm the one. Nobody cares about me. I took
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
Well, maybe
the
him.
bum isn't here. Look at these people. We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
Oh, okay. Fine.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Was I too late?
Where are we headed?
Was it because I didn't come straight away here? Damn it. Again, I never know. We're going to the bar now, right? Yeah. I might try turning music off again. Baron's Bar, 12:53.
That's one heck of a Sunday.
Options, sound. Quite sad. We're not gonna get music, but.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
How do
I heard
you
about it
know?
on the radio.
Okay.
They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. You know, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
But he said she left at 8:30. I don't think he's lying.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
She wants a 5-star. Goddamn.
Oh.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Okay.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
See, now his face is clearly different. I think he's lying. I don't have any doubt then.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
Okay.
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Okay. Cab. Oh, God.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
So now his face is still, I think. It's true.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
I think I'm really starting to get it now.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird. You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
I love these
Bates! We just want you to talk.
Wait, they're wearing the exact
Gotta
same
ride.
outfit.
There he is. See him?
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
All good.
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
I don't even know what the dude is. Wait, are they like?
I'm showing you how it's done.
Oh wait, they're up there. Sorry about the damage. This is what you get when I'm the driver.
Maybe you shouldn't have waited for me, Phelps.
I didn't. I ran.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Oh my God. This poor car. This one is nice as well. Wait, where's the car? Stupid.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tire.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
God.
Give it up, LAPD! Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead, and your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Doubt or truth? Because I have nothing to like. Well, that could be proof, but it doesn't specify. Doubt.
Do you want my partner to
Why would
sap
he
you?
run?
Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat.
In an interview.
I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Now let's cool in. I'm really enjoying this. Now that I'm kind of on a roll, it makes me so much like.
Cole
more
Phelps,
excited to
badge
play.
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly.
Ooh.
Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man.
Thanks, man.
Okay. See, it's weird that they all have like the same rope as
You can drive.
each time.
And where exactly are we going?
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that was very close to that car. He's not that great of a driver. Mind you, neither am I. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. Kind of everything. I don't know. They're lying, but I think they did it. 1:21. It's 1:21 p.m. God. Looks like 9 p.m.
He's in interview too.
Okay.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Interview room 2. I know this place like the
I'm
back of
Detective
my hand
Phelps
now.
and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone.
It's weird he's not sitting down.
Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Doubt. Or do I have any proof? It has to be doubt. I don't have proof that he met her beforehand. Please be right.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Okay.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
Think doubt again.
He's pointing the finger directly
Dude, I
at
liked
you,
you,
Jessup.
okay?
I only had one night
You
before I was
seemed
back in
nice.
the tub.
What's going on?
He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure.
That might
You're a
say.
shining example of chivalry, Jessup. We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Right.
Can you drive to this one?
Here we go.
Where are we headed?
Is it gonna come down to that situation where we have to choose who to charge? Because I don't know.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hook. Still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, we have Lars Terrellson picked up.
11K, roger.
Is he going out after what's happened with his wife? That's sus behavior if you ask me. Oh. That is very Red Dead music.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
No.
6 rounds won't get us far. I need you to stay copacetic. We need to hold out for the cavalry. How do we do that? Like this.
What? Oh my god!
If you want
Disciples know what you did last night?
We need to fight for it!
Killing makes you feel powerful.
R. Touchdown. How long was that up there?
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Have a look around, I guess.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
Rope. Okay.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Okay. TT. Is this the dry cleaners?
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
No. Interrogate him. This is a newspaper. A law. Missing morphine. Cops say wounds fighting.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack. Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney. We need your help, Jack. I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack.
Oh, God.
A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them, that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
Oh, good.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
Is that Micah's voice actor?
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Okay. Huh. Oh, I'm scared. Ooh, that was scary.
Slow down.
3 out of 13.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Advice? Teresa's trail leads right to this cabbie's back seat, Phelps. We need to find her.
Wait. Okay. So back to the station. Do I have an intuition point now? Damn it. Right. I think I've got everything from here anyway. I guess we go back to the station now.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Hopefully this is the right place to go. Come on, Rusty. Hurry up. Taking you damn sweet son.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same shtick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Is it one of those things where I have to interview both of them again? Because I don't know what one to interview first. Can it tell me, please? Send police station 39.
I want to make.
We're going
homicide.
this way.
I mean, you know you've made it if you got that death.
Come on, Phelps, on your bike.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. He said all's fair in love and war.
Hey.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Doubt, right? Oh no! Lie with the rope. I mean, it has to be lie.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
Which I do. I don't pick anything else by accident in the meantime.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
I think he's being smug with his words. Ugh!
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Wait, it was him? What? Oh wait, yeah, no. Wait, what about the husband? Aren't we gonna call him in?
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrellson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Stop! Is that the case? Yes! Okay, oh, I missed 4 clues. But I got all the questions correct. Damn. Okay, case notes. Every witness counts, even the cabbie who was among the last. Did I not speak to them? Damn it! Oh, I missed quite a bit, which is really frustrating, but oh my god, I am so proud of myself for how well I'm doing in these last few episodes, literally. I think now that I've really gotten down, having to juggle and distinguish between the facial animations and also what they're saying, now that I've found like a good in-between between those and seeing which one to rely off of and which one gives more evidence to what I'm saying, whatever, I definitely get it so much more. I am enjoying it so much. But I'm gonna leave that there for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you in the next part of LA Noire. Okay, bye!